Hey everyone, today I'm back here with another um, video for my series of the verse part of the name of the channel, the uke verse. So the verse, it's related to us playing a song and discussing the lyrics, or a poem or book quote or whatever else that relates to the theme of the song. And since we are here in the US with the Thanksgiving week, I decided to bring this song called Thank You by Alanis Morissette. I know that I did a song of hers last week, That I Will Be Good, but I thought that since we are in the season that we talk about the things that we're thankful for, to bring this song, and we can discuss about the things that she is thankful for, sorry. And maybe we can discuss what you guys are thankful for, and whether you agree or not with her lyrics. I mean, we can go through any kind of discussion about the lyrics. So anyway, the song is super simple in terms of chords. Actually, there's only 3 chords, so it's gonna be super easy, and those are chords that we kind of know already if you started ukulele, like even if it's for a day or so. So it's very easy chords. It's just go from a C, which is you're gonna fret the 3rd fret of the A string, and then you play the other strings open. That's a C. And then we're gonna go for a G, which is like I said in some videos before, I always remember that's kind of a little triangle upside down. So you're gonna fret the 2nd fret of the C string with your 1st finger. On the A string, you're also gonna fret on the 2nd fret with your 2nd finger, and then with your ring finger you're gonna put here on the 3rd fret of the E string. So that's a G. And another very easy chord is just 2 fingers, it's the F. That's and the last chord of the song, which you fret the 1st here, the 1st fret of the E string, and the 2nd fret of the G string, like this, with your middle finger. So that's it. The whole song just loops between this progression of C to G and F. Actually, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about the progression, because like most of the verses, it's on the C, and then at the end of the verse that we change for G, and then on F. But it's in terms of like chords, it's very easy. It's just to try to really figure it out, the pattern that you want to use, if you want to follow more the way that Alanis Morissette plays, or plays live, or plays on CD. So I'm gonna give out my version. Like I said, I don't have a good voice, and it's just really and that kind of thing, that to have fun, and so then we can discuss the lyrics, and I mean, play with our passions, which is, I mean, mine, it's music and words. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and that you stay to the end of the video for the discussion. I always gonna put the time tags, so if you guys don't want to go through, if you want to go back to this video and don't want to go through all this talking here, you can always just go to the play along. If you look on the description, you have the times for the play along and for the discussion, and I would appreciate your participation. So I'll see you soon with the play along. masochistic. How about remembering your divinity? How about I'm especially balling your eyes out? How about not equating death with stopping? Thank you, India. Thank you, Providence. Thank you, disillusionment. Thank you, nothingness. Thank you, clarity. Thank you, silence. Yeah, yeah. Hi, everybody. Just before we go to the discussion, that I hope you guys stay for that, I just would like to post two quick notes about this play along. The first one is that, as you can notice, I ran out of time to do the play along outside. It started raining around here. If you guys been following me, I think you guys know that I like to take my breaks on my day and a busy day and go outside and do my play alongs outside. Unfortunately, I ran out of time, and this week is going to be pretty busy. I don't know if I'm going to have time to re-record it. The second note, which is very clear as you guys been watching me, is that I'm a beginner. I struggle. I know that the song will have some struggles with tempo. I know struggle with tempo strumming, for example. And it's just a reminder for you guys to post your videos out there. The ukulele community, they are very nice. They really embrace you. They give you encouragement, and there are people that can give you even some advice about how you can get better. And it's a valuable technique for you to record yourself, and also so you can go back and watch and see how much you've improved, maybe a few weeks from now, uh, or just to see what are your areas of struggling, so you can, but so you know exactly what to practice. So I was not a believer of that. I spent many years trying to play guitar, and I never done it because I thought that was silly, and I was embarrassed. And now that with this channel, the ukulele channel, and I also have my Instagram, I feel that I am improving very quickly with the ukulele. I mean, quickly for my standards. uh, it's very helpful. That's just a little piece of advice for whatever it's worth for you people out there. Post your videos. Don't be embarrassed. And like I said, the ukulele community is they're very nice. There's kind of no competition. Everybody's just out there trying to really send support to each other, and I do enjoy this. So do it. Post your videos. All right. So I'll see you guys on the discussion. Hey everybody, thank you so much if you stay to this point of the video. That's the point of the video that I talk a little bit about my impressions, my feelings about the lyrics, or we could also talk about any themes or other songs or poems or book quotes that reminds you of the song that I just had on the play along. So please, I love your participation as well. So about Thank You, song of Alanis Morissette, I decided to bring this one today. It's because since we are here at this time of the year in the US, though we have the Thanksgiving, we talk about the things usually that the positive things that we are thankful for, as we should. We definitely should be thankful for our loved ones or the things that we accomplished during the year. But I think that Alanis went into another way to see things, which I thought that was very interesting. She started to be thankful for things that actually not very pleasant, or things that we don't think about it in our lives, but that makes us learn, that makes us grow. So she goes on about thanking for things like terror, when we are disillusioned or when we are frail, And I thought that was very interesting, those points, because when we are scared and things like that, we usually don't, we are not thankful for those things. But hopefully that will be something that, like I said, make, when we reflect and looking back, we see that those things, we can learn something from them. She also thinks like the silence, that's that moment that you really stop and can think about things. I thought that's very, very cool, a very different way to see things. Of course, she thanks India in this song. It seems there was a time in her life that she went there and she was very in touch with her spirituality. So like I said, it was a different lens to see things and to see the things that she's thankful for. Other thing that I thought that was very interesting is the song is how she lists a lot of things that she wants to apply to her life. She starts with like in the beginning of the song, talking antibiotics. It's something that seems that she doesn't want for her life anymore. And she talk about carrots, which I think it's a very interesting verse in the song. And but she goes into things also of very deep meaning, how she talks about forgiveness, how she wants to bring that to her life. She wants to feel good about forgiving someone and letting go about of any feeling that she's holding, about that she doesn't want to blame someone anymore for everything bad that happens in her life. And she talks about, I thought that was very beautiful. This probably one of my favorite verses is like, what about me enjoying a moment for once? Like sometimes we're just so in a hurry, so crazy. The day is just so there are so many things to do that when something good happens in your day, you're just like, oh, good, and then you move on. And instead of really enjoying that, like I'm doing now, I'm really enjoying coming out here and talking about it and all. And I know that a lot of people don't get to do that, and even myself sometimes I don't do that. Yeah, so I think it's very interesting how she brings those things um, about the list. Basically, it seems that's what she does. It's like a list of things about not being masochistic, like why enjoying the pain, why you want that for your life. You don't need to enjoy the pain. You once you learn from your pain, you can just leave it in the past and you can move on. And another verse besides the one with the enjoying the moment is also when she says, what about the ever elusive could have? We always think about it, don't we? Like what could have been, what if I would have done this, what could have been if I did this or that. And sometimes it's just not productive. You just, it would be better just to leave that aside and learn from it and move on and think about how can you make better in the future. So I really love that verse, because I think it's so true. We always dwell on that past and wonder what it would have been if we have done it different, of this or that would have happened. So yeah, so those are my impressions of the songs and my favorite verses and themes and all, and I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. It's a very interesting song. Not that I necessarily agree or practice everything that she says, but just the work that she did of expressing those things in a song. I thought that was very cool, very beautiful. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and have a great day, everybody. Thank you again for watching this. Bye.